Welcome back to my 100-day drawing challenge 2020. Today is day number 5 and the prompt is bouquet, or bouquet, I never know how to pronounce it. So for this one I actually decided to kind of directly redraw the character that I drew in 2018. So back when I did my video comparing the prompts from 2018 and 2019, I remember really preferring the illustration from 2018 despite the fact that it wasn't drawn very well, because the 2019 one was just kind of boring. I really enjoyed the concept of the character from 2018. I really liked it. So this year I decided to just directly redraw it. I changed the pose and the composition a little bit, but the character is pretty much exactly the same. I just really enjoyed the way the character looked in my 2018 illustration. I thought that the colour palette was really pretty and the concept of the character was really cute. So for the bouquet prompt, I decided to draw a character whose outfit was actually inspired by a bouquet of flowers. So rather than just having a character holding a bouquet of flowers, which she's still holding one, but her actual dress is also inspired by a bouquet of flowers, which I thought was really cool. I don't remember why or how I came up with this in 2018, but this year I was just really excited to redraw it, and I do think that the 2018 version still has this charm to it. I can't really describe it. Hopefully this year the anatomy is a little bit better, the hands are drawn a little bit better. I changed the composition just a tad, although I feel like the composition of the 2018 version was fine. I changed it so that she was facing more forwards, just so that she was more central. I know I mentioned in my previous couple of videos that I'm really working on giving my illustrations a bit more purpose, like drawing characters in environments and things like that, and I didn't really achieve that with this one in particular. She is just kind of posing, but I feel like the design and the concept of the character is really what's important in this illustration rather than what the character's doing. So I don't really mind for this one that she's just kind of posing. I feel like it's appropriate. I also added a couple of different colours into my new version, because in the 2018 version her skirt that's made of all the flowers was just pink. Pretty much it was this one shade of pink with a couple of pops of this other shade, which I think was a gel pen that I put over the top. But this year I decided to use a couple of different shades of pink and a purpley pink, just to give it a little bit more dimension and variation. I still love that pink and blue combination together. I think it's really cute. Maybe if I were doing this again I would try and put a little bit more blue towards the bottom of the image, because I do feel as though it's all kind of at the top. It's her eyes, the top of her dress, and then the paper wrapped around the flowers, but those are all kind of clumped together. So maybe if I were doing this again I would just put a little bit more blue towards the bottom of the image. I'd also maybe have her holding that bouquet of flowers further away. Actually in the 2018 version I feel like that arm is placed a little bit better. She's sort of looking up at it, whereas in my new version she's holding it a bit too close to her head. So actually, there's a couple of mistakes with this one, but I do feel like the actual artwork itself is a bit of an improvement on the 2018 version, and I hope you enjoyed it. That's all for today. If you're interested, there's a link to the full challenge playlist on screen and in the description. Subscribe if you'd like to keep up with me completing this challenge, and I'll see you tomorrow for another prompt. Take care.